Good day, I'm Michelle Abad, multimedia reporter at Rappler, and we're coming to you live at the Pasig City Regional Trial Court for the fifth charge of alleged tax evasion for Rappler CEO and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Maria Ressa and Rappler Holdings Corporation. Ms. Ressa just came here a few minutes ago along with Rappler executive editor Glenda Gloria and CFO Fel Dalafu. So this case is the one related to the alleged violation of Section 255 of the tax code, or failure to provide correct information related to Rappler's value-added tax return for the second quarter of 2015. So, as I said earlier, this is the fifth charge against Maria Ressa and Rappler Holdings Corporation, and it actually has the same facts as the first four charges that were acquitted of Maria Ressa and RHC of the first four charges in January from the Court of Tax Appeals in January. So the reason why this particular charge, or the fifth charge, is separate is because it involves an amount of less than 1 million pesos. So this one, to be exact, the amount involved is 294,258.58 pesos. So that's around 300,000 pesos. So this was filed by the BIR and now the DOJ during the administration of former President Duterte, Rodrigo Duterte, in 2018, and it alleged, and the Duterte government alleged, that Rappler and Ms. Ressa evaded tax payments when it raised capital through its partnership with foreign investors, North-based Media, and Omidyar Network. And this involved the issuance of two entities of Philippine Depository Receipts, or PDRs. So the PDRs that Rappler was involved with were really to grow its business and to raise capital. But the Duterte government alleged that these PDRs were taxable income, but Rappler lawyer Francis Lims denies that this is the case. So Rappler has maintained throughout the ordeal, throughout the 4 years that this case was filed, that it is not a dealer in securities. And going back to the CTA decision, which does have the same exact facts as this one, the only differing factor is the. So after this, there are still two cases left. That's the SEC registration, the case at the Securities and Exchange Commission to revoke the license to operate of Rappler, which does want to aim to go for the shutdown of Rappler, and it is pending at the Court of Appeals. Meanwhile, there's also a case against Maria Ressa and former researcher Reynaldo Santos Jr. for cyber libel, which did end up in a conviction in June 2020. And right now that is being appealed at the Supreme Court. So right now we're just waiting for the verdict here at the Pasig RTC. So stay tuned for the verdict and further updates here at Rappler. I'm Michelle Abad. Thank you for watching.